Hello to all my lovely subscribers. I thought I would start these videos with this monthly video with an introduction. I have been thinking, and I would like to also add something else, another layer to my YouTube channel. So I will still do my monthly readings. That goes without saying. My philosophy behind what I'm doing is that I hopefully am empowering each and every one of you on your journey to trust in yourselves, to follow your intuition, to follow what you feel is the right thing for you. I am all about empowering rather than being reliant on me, tarot readers, mediums, to make those choices and decisions for you. As you know, Spirit, your guides do not make decisions for you. The choices and decisions are yours, but they will certainly help you on your journey. They will help you along the way. What I was thinking of adding as an extra layer to my channel is I get a lot of inquiries, questions about reading the tarot, about connecting with the tarot. And so I thought that I would add lessons, I guess, classes for whoever is interested in using the tarot for themselves, learning how to connect with the tarot. A lot of tarot readers have got very different ideas about how you use the tarot. I have an interesting way of using a tarot is I use the visuals, but primarily I listen to what messages I'm being given by my guides, by the energies that I'm feeling and sensing for this particular month. The tarot certainly adds added information as well. So it's really about unpacking individual tarot decks that I have each channel, how to unpack a tarot deck, how to connect, how to build the energy in a tarot deck, how to read a tarot deck, different layouts that you can use when using your tarot, different ways of using a tarot, and the different messages, different things that they can mean in different layouts. So that's what I was thinking, but I would also really like to have your input. I was also thinking of having some live sessions where you can be an active part of that session as well and ask any questions that you may have. And I don't mean by that personal questions, I mean questions where the group can benefit, questions that are going to benefit a lot of people. So I wouldn't be answering, you know, what choice do I need, what decision do I need to make, should I buy this, should I not buy this, should I move, should I not move. It's not a private reading session, it is a session of answering questions that you may have on your spiritual journey, on your growth, on your moving forward, generally just questions that you have. So I'm also thinking of doing that. If you have any other suggestions, any other ideas, then please leave them in the comment section below. If you're interested in this, I will do it if the demand is there, if there is an interest there. So if you are interested in that sort of thing, leave it in the comments section. Are you interested? What are you interested in? What sort of things would you like to see from that session with me? And anything else that you might like, you know, questions that you might want me to answer. You might have a different thoughts and different ideas. So it's about the input. And I read all the comments. I will make notes from those comments. And when there's enough people that want a particular topic or a particular thing explained, that's what I will do. So your input and your exchange is going to really be a part of how we structure this and how we move forward with it. I'm really excited about that because my philosophy, as I said, is about empowering you on your journey. That's what I really want to do. help everyone move on and be able to do this for themselves. You know, feel strong about trusting yourself. So that's what I thought I would do. Another thing I thought I'd do, I get a lot of questions about this screen that I've got behind me, and all you ever see is the bottom part of the screen. And so I thought I would show you the top part of the screen. So here goes. Here goes. Here are my beautiful cranes. They're just gorgeous, aren't they? They're just beautiful. It's quite a big screen, a lot of sections to it. And then you've got their beautiful legs. There you go. So you can see the full scope of my screen. That is my beautiful backdrop. So, okay. So let's connect with this exchange. Let's get moving with this next layer to my YouTube channel. Look forward to hearing your comments and suggestions as well. Hello, my lovely Cancerians. Welcome to your reading for July 2019. Very, very happy birthday. It is your birthday month. For some of you whose birthday has already been the end of June, I hope you had an absolutely wonderful birthday and a wonderful heralding in of your birthday year. And for those of you whose birthday is in July, I wish you a very, very happy birthday, a very, very happy and prosperous birthday year, and may everything you wish for be sitting in wait for you in that birthday year. So happy birthday to you, my lovely Cancerians. This is a general reading for you, my Cancerians. Also listen to your rising sign and moon sign. This is a reading for Cancer sun, rising and moon sign. Also make sure that if you've skipped the introduction, there are some interesting things there that I've said about a new branch of my channel with your contribution is lying in wait. So make sure you listen to that as well. That it's going to be a lot of fun, I think. Okay, so let's have a look at this. Also, if you would like to book a private reading, because this is a general reading, if you'd like to book a private reading for your birthday year, you can follow the link below to my website and you can book a reading from there, which is going to be very specific to you, to find out what the year holds, what lies ahead for you, and how to best utilize the energies and opportunities that lie in wait for you. So check that out as well. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe to my channel so then you will know when I post new videos up, and you'll be able to be one of the first to see them. So let's have a look at what's in store for you for your birthday year. As I was meditating on you, my Cancerians, to tap into the collective energy of Cancer, my guides were telling me that for you, this is going to be a time of self-discovery, a time of really coming out of your shell, I want to say, coming out of your shell and really standing up for who you are, absolutely being true to yourself. So this is the journey that's going to start evolving for you in July. Really interesting. There's realizations that you're going to be making. Realizations about you, about how the people you have around you and how you present yourself, what you want. So very interesting. Let's get a little bit more depth into that. Let's see what is evolving here for you. Okay, so the first card that I've got here is the Queen of Pentacles. These cards are beautiful, aren't they? They're very wispy and magical. The Queen of Pentacles. This is male or female, but I feel like, firstly, what I'm hearing is this is you. This is you, and this is you. The energy that the Queen of Pentacles brings is one of strength. She's in a tree, she's in the trunk. The trunk is strong. Roots go down into the center of the earth. You know, there's a lot of wisdom, there's a lot of knowledge, there's a lot of strength, a lot of strength that has gotten you to where you are. And so it's our past that actually anchors us. It's our past that gives us strength. It's our past that puts things into perspective for us. And this is what's been this is where you're finding yourself here in July, really looking at how far you've come, what you've done with your life, how you've overcome obstacles, and the strength that is there with you. But also in that strength, there is a soft side to you, my lovely Cancerians. There's a nurturing, caring side and a generous side there to you as well. But it's really about being enlightened in July for you. It's about finding that inner strength, that inner strength. For some of you, this is going to be male or female. It's someone that is around you that is providing that strength for you, that is providing that nurturing, that gentle touch, that caring, but also with wisdom. So whoever's you're leading on or speaking to, that is your rock, that is there, they really do speak words of wisdom. They do really speak words that will help you on your journey. They're quite a source of comfort and strength for you, guidance as well. So that also represents a person that is around you. What is crossing you here? You have the Knight of Pentacles. A lot of Pentacles. A lot of Pentacles here in your cards. You've got the Knight of Pentacles, and it's about you. It's about you moving forward. It's about you moving forward with strength and determination. It's about you exploring yourself, what you're capable of, what you can do. It's also about honoring you. Who are you? Who are you? Is it the real you, or is it the you that is expected of you from other people? Are there others there that are expecting you to behave and conform in a particular way? And I feel like now's the time for you to go on your own journey of determination and courage and just move forward, plan it and know that there's better things waiting there for you. Not that you're moving anywhere physically, but just being true to yourself and moving forward with that. You're ready to move forward with really discovering who you are. Discovering who you are and honoring yourself, not being what is it, the you that is expected by others, but really shedding all of that and allowing that true self to shine. That is coming out of your shell, really showing people who you are. I really like that, because what's driving you? You've got the Death card here, and the Death card is the phoenix rising out of the ashes, and the ashes are your past. The ashes are your obstacles, your trials and tribulations that you've been through. It's everything that has made you. The phoenix rises out of the ashes, and so the ashes are your foundation. What's gotten you to this point? What's brought you here to July 2019? What in your life has shaped you? There's a rebirth happening here in your birthday month, and it's about honoring who you are. It's as if you're just shaking off everything that has been put on you by others, by situations, by expectations, by parents, by family, by friends, whoever that is for you, where people had an expectation of you to be a particular way. And there's been this duality in you. It's now time for this transformation. There's no more duality. You're going to bring those selves together and be you. Honor you and decide what you want to do moving forward, which is going to be really important for you. How are you going to move forward? What do you want to do? What are you expecting out of life? It's a real awakening for you with your birthday. there's going to be something that happens around your birthday that is going to be the trigger for you to sit up and go, what's going on in my life? I feel like I've lost control. I feel like I'm a runaway horse here, and I need to pull those reins in and really take control of what's happening in my life. That's very much the message that's coming through for you from my guides. It's about reclaiming your life, reclaiming the self, and honoring who you are. Listen to that again. That's powerful. That's powerful. Rebirth. Rebirth for you. You've also got the Three of Pentacles here, and as you can see, there's a lot there for you to achieve on a financial way. It's health, happiness, finance, it's abundance, whatever abundance is for you. But there's help there for you. There's assistance, and that's this person here that is there to assist you in this next chapter of yours, in this new rebirth that you're experiencing. In the rebirth that you're experiencing, there is help there. So don't forget to ask. There is assistance there so that you can achieve your best potential. You can achieve the best outcome. So there is assistance there for you to be able to reach higher. And it could be someone's words speaking to you, giving you courage, reaffirming what you don't see. We very much often don't see our true worth. We feel less than, but other people looking at you can see that worth. People that are supportive of you and honest of you and have your best interests at heart and aren't controlling. They don't want to manipulate you. They don't want you to be someone that they want you to be. They want you to be yourself and reach your true potential. There is someone there that is there for you, and it's about allowing them to assist you, even if just with the spoken word, but that means so much in this transformation. Absolutely fantastic. Because, you know, what are you bringing with you from, very shiny, isn't it? What are you bringing with you from June, May, I want to say April, May, June? What are you bringing with you from that? And what you've learned from that? You've got the Queen of Swords, and she is really strong, really determined, really reliable. And this is you. This is how you're seen. It's for some of you, this is what you've become. You're becoming stronger in yourself. You're becoming more determined in yourself. You know what direction you're wanting to move in to achieve what you want to achieve the luxury, to achieve the happiness, to achieve those things that you're wanting in your life. This is something that you've been thinking about in the past. This is something that you've been thinking about in the past. For some of you, this is actually someone, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and sun, rising, moon sign, or someone with those qualities, someone that is very practical, very reliable, loves luxury, is really sensitive and full of new great ideas that you're in communication with. So for some of you, it represents someone that you've known for a while, that is still in your life. And one thing I didn't say to you too, you know, for those of you that the Queen of Pentacles is a person, that's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, sun, rising or moon sign, or someone that has those real earthed qualities as well. So I should mention that for you as well, my lovely Cancerians. It's a fabulous, exciting time here that's coming up for you in your birthday year. This is heralding your birthday year. It's laying down these foundations for you. You're going to really reach this turning point where you're going to really feel like you need to work out who you are. Okay? And give yourself, and be reborn. Be reborn. That can mean, what do you do for work? If that's our bread and butter. So if you're working somewhere where it doesn't bring you that much joy, what else can you do in your life that will bring you purpose and joy? You don't necessarily have to let your job go, but I feel like for some of you, that's going to also include that in this transition for you. For some of you, who are there, and someone's speaking to me out there, so this is who there is wanting to start their own business and doesn't have the courage to do it. July is the time to have the courage to do that, is what I'm being told. So if you want to give birth to a new idea, to a new lifestyle, to a new business, now's the time to do it. Now's the time to do it. And that's for those that are wanting to work for themselves or work in a partnership, okay? For those of you that are retiring, finishing up work, this is also part of this transition and rebirth, and it's finally time to shed those responsibilities, shed that outer skin, and be able to go and enjoy yourself and travel and do whatever it is. Some of you are going to relocate to somewhere where you've always wanted to live, because the responsibilities of children and family and everything else is just fallen by the way, and now you can emerge as you, as what you've always wanted to do. So it's about rediscovering that for you. Really exciting. Absolutely exciting. So let's have a look at what else is going to evolve for you in July. You've got the Page of Swords here. And I love this because this is about planning. It's all about planning. It's all about bringing in this change that's going to give you a really positive future. You're setting yourself up for success. And the Page of Swords is about having strength to plan what you want to do. It's about really processing and thinking about what you want to do, what changes you want to bring about, how you're going to bring those about. And it's about I want to say to you, it's about leaving practicality on the side for the moment. In July, it's simply about creating your wish list, creating what it is you want to do. Don't get bogged down into, well, how am I going to make that happen? That's not going to happen. Listen to yourself talk. Just write down what you want, what you've always wanted. What did you want as a child? What direction did you want to move in? What did you want to do? What was that job you wanted to land? What studies do you need to do to get there? It's about planning all of that. It's about really working all of that out and identifying what you want to do and what direction you want to move in. That's really important. It's about identifying all of that. Because you've also then got the Six of Swords, really positive. The Six of Swords is about success. So there's nothing that you're going to plan, there's nothing that you're going to do that is not going to be successful for you. You are going to be successful in whatever it is you choose to do, whatever direction you choose to move in. It's about standing up and be counted, be who you really are, lose that outer shell and really show the world the true you, and they're going to absolutely love you. There's just success there for you. It's about you identifying how good you are at work, how invaluable you are at work. Yes, that promotion is there for you. Yes, I can start my own business. You have that capability. It's about coming out from under the shadow of others. And you know who those others are, because there's success there, there's achievement there. It's really, and you're going to start seeing that in July, towards the end of July. You're going to start seeing those results. But it is important that this is temperance, and so balance is really important. It's about balancing that duality. It's about balancing the side of you that you show the public, the side of you that you are when you are on your own or with someone that you feel comfortable with, to show your true you. It's about merging those two together. It's about really identifying who you are, not who other people want you to be. It's about getting that balance, that yin and yang, masculine and feminine. It's about bringing things into alignment, and it's about balancing those things. It's about not being shy or scared about standing up and being counted, to show your true self. Because the people that matter to you, your true friends, your true family, your relationships are going to love that. Anyone that wants you to be anything different doesn't have your best interests at heart. So balance is really important here. It's also, balance is important in balancing work and play, balancing family and work. It's about balancing all of those things, bringing them into alignment. That's also going to balance the self. I want to say to you that for those of you that have been feeling a lack of energy, I'm feeling like my energy is just being drained here, a lack of energy, and for those that will feel that through mid-July, know that with having time out, with some meditation, with finding that balance for yourself, eating properly, finding that balance in meals, in eating, don't skip meals, work and play, family and work, finding that, the self you project to others and the self that is you, finding that balance is also going to re-energize you, bring in that energy that has been lacking. A lot of that energy that you've lacked has been through not feeling completely happy, not feeling completely content about a situation. Once you bring that into alignment, once you deal with that, and if it's not making you happy, you may choose to discard it or work harder at bringing it into alignment with you, with whatever that situation is, then your energy will start to come back. That's where your energy is being drained. For some of you, I want to say, who is that person that is around you that is actually draining your energy? We call them energy vampires. There's someone around you that is just really demanding and really pulling that energy out of you, sucking you dry, and you keep giving and giving and giving, and they keep taking and taking and taking. Well, it's time now. This is the month to bring that, stop that, and bring that into alignment. So there's got to be an exchange, a balance. There's got to be an exchange and a balance of energy going out from you, but it's coming back as well, to re-energize you, because that's also what is exhausting you. Another thing that some of you are being exhausted by is trying to please too many other people. It's time now to start pleasing yourself. It's time now to look at what you need. What do you need to do for yourself? Self-love, self-nurturing is called for here in July, my lovely Cancerians. Okay, and what's going to be the result of that? Well, you've got the world. You do that and everything, absolutely everything in your life is going to fall into place. So if you've got aspects of your life that are just not working for you, they're just not falling into place, it's all about this work that we spoke about, this balance that we spoke about, and everything will start to fall into place for you. Everything's just going to, there's absolutely nothing to fear. It's going to open up so many new opportunities. You're going to be feeling completely different. There is this absolute rebirth for you. There is absolutely this rebirth for you. And so you're going to be feeling completely different. Opportunities are going to be there. Your world is just going to open up. People are going to see you differently. You're going to meet new people. You're going to have new opportunities come your way. I really like that. It's really, how lush is that? Look at that. Isn't that absolutely beautiful? And the moon is there, which is your sign. This is Cancerian. The moon is Cancerian. So dance by the light of the moon. Bring in that reality that you're wanting. By changing, it's not about changing the externals, it's about changing the internal. It's about changing you. Making the changes that you've been wanting to make, that are long time coming. It's time now. July is the month to start doing that. And you're going to feel compelled to do that. It's not even something that you're going to have to, oh, well, I better do it. The energies around you are going to be such that you're going to want to do it. There's just changes that you're going to want to bring in. I really like that. You've also got the Knight of Swords. And the Knight of Swords speaks of forging ahead. So by the end of July, you're ready to go into August. You're ready to go into August and September and just courageously move ahead into it, move forward. So nothing's holding you back. You're just going to have goals in mind, have goals and just move forward and want to achieve them with strength and with courage. You're going to feel like the time is right to do this, to move ahead, to create the reality that I'm wanting to create. Absolutely fantastic month here for you, my lovely Cancerians. What a birthday month you have in store. Absolutely. I'm now going to draw a card from the Dreams of Gaia Tarot, which is an absolutely beautiful tarot deck, just to see what energies we are working with here for you as a summary. As a summary of what your reading has in store. It's really heralding this new doorway for you, this new start for your birthday year. I always think birthday years are much more important. There it is, much more important than your, the start of a new year. Birthday year is the one we're really wanting to take notice of. Okay, so what do we have here? This is interesting because the triangle with the line through it, that means it's an air suit, and it's the 10 of air. And this is an interesting card because this speaks of, interestingly enough, it speaks of duality. It speaks of aligning the self, not projecting out to the world the self that everyone wants to see, and then having inside you your true self. It's about shedding that. It's about bringing those two together. It's about being the true self out to the external world, showing them who you really are. That opens up a certain amount of vulnerability for you, for everyone really, but it's about having the courage to do that, not being controlled or manipulated by not even manipulated, but the expectations that a family has of you. And families tend to have, well, when you grow up, I want you to do this. This is what I want you to study. This is what I want you to do. This is what I expect of you. This is what I expect that you achieve in your studies, at school. This is what I expect that you do. You get married, you have children, you buy a home, or whatever it is. They have a certain expectation of how your life will go, and because we seek that approval, we fall into that expectation. It's now July is a time for you to really look at what it is that you want. What do you want out of your life? What do you want to achieve? Not be pulled by others' expectations, but really achieve and live your life the way you want to live it. You only get one go at it, so live your life the way you want to live it. Be your true self. Marry those two together and be that person that you want to be. It's not, we are a certain person at work, and a certain person at play, and a certain person with our friends, and a certain person with families, and in private we're a certain person. It's about bringing all those selves together and taking the best of those, of who you want to be. Who you want to be. So that's what this card speaks of. That's what July is going to speak of for you. And that's exciting. That's this phoenix, this time of rebirth for you. And that will bring you the success that you're seeking, the success that you're wanting, because you're doing what is true to you. So that's absolutely fantastic. I hope this reading resonates with you, my lovely Cancerians. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel so that you do know when I post videos as well. I wish you many blessings, a happy birthday, and a great laying down of the plans for the rest of your birthday year. Happy birthday, my lovely Cancerians.